Welcome to Good Vibes Thailand. On the way to Pai, heading northbound. Check this scenery out, 360 view here. I'm up on this viewpoint here. I had to stop and show you. It's breathtaking. Some of the prettiest, most prettiest scenic view I've ever seen. It's in the top 10 for sure. Look at this. How's it going, guys? It's Thailand Trixie, and I'm on day 21 already of the 6-week road trip across Thailand, the Thailand Trixie Tour, and I'm bringing you along. You're in the passenger seat, fastening your seatbelt. You definitely need to do it today. We're on a really windy highway today. I left the farm, Wachara Farm, and now I'm heading about 2.5 hours from the farm to Pai, which is even further north. So we're up really high here in the mountains here. So it's a very windy, it's called the Loop. It's a famous loop of about, I think it's like 600 miles, and it goes through different towns. I'll put it in the description later on when I get into Pai. But it's a 600 loop. A lot of travelers, people on bikes and motorcycles, so forth, go on this loop and do the full, or they hit, backpack or whatever, go the whole 600 loop. I'm only going to Pai, and then I'm going to end up going to head back to Chiang Mai real quick, and then on to Bangkok. So yeah, but I almost decided not to go to Pai and just head to Bangkok, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go. I'm so happy. Hi there, how you doing? Hi Ronik, how are you? Welcome to Good Vibes Thailand. Awesome, thanks for joining me on this trip. And yeah, it's 21 days already. I can't believe it's flying by. I'm having the time of my life, honestly. One of the best times I've ever had. All right, I am fine. Oh, good, I'm glad you're doing good. Where are you from, Arunik? Am I saying that right? Where is it? This place? This place is about. We're about just shy 2 hours of Pai on the Loop. It's in the very high northern mountains of Thailand, and I'll put the exact location on the description here once I post this. So yeah, this is pretty awesome, and yeah, you guys can see all the farmland here. I mean, it just goes as far as the eye can see. And they build these farms on these steep mountaintops, as you can see right over here. The shiny, it's like a plastic over, I don't know, it's maybe this time of the year, the season, they do this one right here up close too. So I'm not a farmer, I just was a farmer for 2 days. A Thai farmer, but yeah, it's called terrace farming here, and they build it just stack. It's incredible, very impressive how they do that, make it work. Yeah, so I spent the last couple of nights at the Wachara farm, and that was about an hour and a half outside north of Chiang Mai, and so that was my last stop here, and I experienced very remote farming life in a village up on a mountain, a small village, and then we hike up a mountain to get to this this farmer and his family. They all run this great retreat for you to experience how a Thai farmer lives and eats and works. So it was very interesting. I met some really cool people. There were 7 of us, all from France, from Denmark, One other person was from America, Slovakia, and there's a couple other, sorry I missed, oh, Australia. Yeah, Allison from Australia. So yeah, it was really fun and definitely interesting. 2 nights was enough, okay? It was very remote and there was lots of big spiders. I didn't see any, but a couple of other gals did. So yeah, I was good with 2 nights, but it was great and I'm really glad I did it and appreciate the experience. So I'm going to show you the other side here. This is a 360 degree here. This is the other side of the highway. This is part of the loop, this highway here. Very famous loop. Little Mustang Sally down there, rocking it. My little Mustang Sally just is, I mean, she's along for the ride all the way. I love that little car. Got me out of a sticky mud situation, literally and figuratively, but we made it out. And then, yeah, we're taking this loopy, crazy up and down mountainous highway. All for the good though. We'll be in Pai. It's a very hippie, yoga, smaller town community, but it is definitely worth the trip. I've heard from lots of people, so I'm taking their yeah, hi, how's it going? Hi, Hugo. Strange place, where are you at? Yeah, hi, yeah, I'm in Thailand. I'm in northern Thailand. I'm showing you guys a viewpoint here. I had to stop. I mean, look at this. I'm giving you a 360 degree view here. And I got lucky on the weather too, because it rains it's rained every day for weeks on end. They've been really flooded, so I got lucky. And that was a big part of me going to Pai, was to see how the weather is. And yes, it was sunny. I'm like, I'm on it. Let's go. So you can see the farms like way, I mean, you know, hundreds of miles away. And then also over here, I mean, they're just stacked terrace farming. So they're stacked along the mountain here like this. Yeah. And the farm I was at the last couple of days, Wachara family, their farm, they were planting peanuts and potatoes. Yeah. What's the strangest shock culture you have had faced in Thailand? Ah, that's a good question. Wow. That's an open-ended answer there. There's a few things. You know, I've lived in Thailand for almost over 4.5 years, almost 5 years. So I've lived on the island of Phuket. So it's very different from the mainland. So I mean, I'm a virgin to this whole mainland experience and seeing all these small villages and the mountain areas. I mean, I'm seeing it for the first time, as many of you guys are. So, God, that's a great question. I mean, I'm just in awe of it, more than shocked, just in awe of it. It's everything I thought and more, and it's been worth every bit to save up for my trip and to take my little car and go solo. I'm solo traveling, a woman traveler, and I encourage anybody out there to do the same. Do it in their lifetime, you know, whatever it takes. It's you know, it's not that expensive. It was 250 baht, which is about $8-ish, around $8 to stay the night at the farm, which, you know, again, it's not even glam camping, okay? You have a little hut and barely a toilet and barely, but they feed you and you don't go hungry and you experience farm life. So if you want to sign up for that, that's what you get, okay? And so I'm glad I did that. But, you know, overall, like Chiang Mai even is a big city. And hi guys, welcome. Thanks for joining the Good Vibes Thailand. Make sure you subscribe and like, appreciate it. Love to have you on this wonderful experience. Oh, this beautiful butterfly. Yeah, it's been amazing. And my eyes are wide open to a whole different way of life. And I'm from California and I love my country. I love California and can't wait to get there. I'm going back in October, so right around the corner. But in the meantime, I'm taking this trip that I've wanted to do for many, many years, and I'm doing it. And I'm meeting the coolest people from all over, not just Thailand, but people that I meet in the hostels. I'm staying in some hotels. I stay in hotels that are like $10, $15 a night. So if you're curious about traveling in Thailand, what's the name of the currency? It's baht, B-A-H-T, baht. Yeah, so B-A-H-T. So yeah, all the places I've stayed, anywhere between $8 to $15 a night. So you can go, you know, or you can go really fancy and go 5-star baby in the Hiltons. They've got those too, especially in your bigger cities like Chiang Mai and Bangkok. So yeah, but Pai, where I'm heading to now, it's about 2 hours out, is very mountainous. It's a lot of hippie yoga type people, and I've heard it's a really cool place. So I took the chance and said, yeah, let's go. You know, I flipped the coin because I was almost going to just go right to Bangkok, and I thought no, and now I'm so glad I did. I mean, look at this. I'll show you guys one more time, and I'll get back on the road. Welcome. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, Arunk, you're from India. Okay. I've had a lot of people from India message here. This is great. I can't wait to come to your country. I want to see India. Oh, well, okay. One of the shocks I am is the cows. Okay. So earlier I had a question. What were the biggest shocks so far? I was surprised on this loop here. It's a very, very precarious highway. There's always accidents and flooding and flash floods and this and that. Not today. So far, so good. Knock on wood. But there's cows like along the road just cruising. So I guess I was surprised, not shocked, but I'm just like, where are these cows going? They're just like walking along the highway. So, and also it's a bit of a driving danger, right? Hitting a cow. So I've like just taken my time. I'm just cruising. And I finally thought I wanted to find a really good spot to go live today. And it's September 5th here today, you guys, wherever you are in the world. September 5th, Thursday. And the time is just about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And I've been going for 21 days, and I'm going for a total of 6 weeks. So yeah, let's see. What's the name of the country? Yeah, earthquake might hit hard there. Oh yeah, thanks Hugo. I appreciate your positivity there. Yeah, well, I could hit a cow, you know. I mean, hey, it was nice knowing you. I mean, you know, you gotta get out and live, and so that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you're doing the same. Hugo, get out and get in your car, get in your Mustang Sally or your motorcycle and go somewhere. And get outside, see the world. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing place. Yeah, you take a chance every day, right? I mean, you never know when we're gonna get checked out. So I'm just taking my time going on this loop. Look at the farms way over there, you guys. You can see my finger, like hundreds of miles across there, and then way over there, I'm just as far as the eye can see there. The avid camper, how you doing? Oh, you subbed. Okay. The avid camper, I want to live in Thailand. Well, come on over. Oh, Canada sucks. It does it. I'm sorry to hear that. One of my best friends is shout out to Thailand, Trish. She's from Canada, and everybody I met from Canada is pretty nice people, lovely people. So, and I got a few good friends from Canada, really good friends. So, sorry to hear that you're not happy there. I know there's it's crazy times now. That's what I do like about, I'll be honest, like one thing I do like about being here, it is very simple. And, you know, I mean, I love, like I said, I'm from California, I'm American, and, you know, I mean, it's crazy times everywhere. And this place, Thailand, doesn't change. It's like 1985 here. It's like, it hasn't changed, which I love the 80s, by the way. And, yeah, I mean, nobody really cares. Like, whatever you wear, whatever you want to be, a lady, guy, lady, boy, nobody cares here. It's like, it's free. It's very free here. I can say that. And that's one of the things I do really love about it. And people, for the most part, are friendly and genuinely honest. And, you know, there's always bad apples everywhere you go, but for the most part, it's a very peaceful place. And as a woman solo traveler going across the country, I feel quite safe, actually, to be honest with you. German King says, okay, Canada. I know this avid camper from somewhere. Hugo, you guys know each other? Okay, German, yeah. How you guys? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate the banter too. It's fun. I don't know, I have some goofy comments or some ones that are, you know, well, sometimes YouTube just holds them, you know, for to check them or whatever. Sometimes they don't though. So you know, I just say good vibers, be nice, be cool, be kind. We're just going along the ride, you know. We're in Thailand. How can you be upset? Okay, look at this place. It's unreal. All right. Yeah, and I'm learning the YouTube thing. I had a guy, well, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but somebody's like, "Oh, your camera viewing is terrible." And I said, "Well, he spelled terrible wrong." So I said, "You're learning to spell, and I'm learning how to do my camera." Okay, I'm learning as I go. I'm not an expert in this, so I'm just doing my best. Okay, here you guys go. Check this out. Okay, here. Oh, oops. So yeah, here's the mountains. So yeah, just showing you from a perspective of a traveler. And I just thought I'd share it on YouTube, and it's just go along for the ride if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too, you know. But next stop is Pai, P-A-I. We'll be doing some yoga there. We were going to do yoga yesterday at that farm that I was at, doing the farming in that remote village. We ran out of time. We had too much other stuff to do, but I'll definitely do yoga in Pai. Okay. Yeah, Hugo, I'd like to get on a cargo train with no destination. That's actually a really cool thought. With no destination, just keep on rolling. I like that. Manifest that. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, garden sheep. Okay, meat. German king. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm gonna I just want to give you one more 360 view here. For those of you just joining in here, this is very northern Thailand. I'm in between Chiang Mai and Pai. I'm about 2 hours from Pai right now. So I've got a little ways to go, and it's a really windy road. It's called the Loop. For those of you that have traveled through Thailand, you guys know what this is about. It's about 600 miles, I believe. It's a big loop, and it wraps around from Pai into some other towns, Chiang Mai, and I'll put more information about the loop because I honestly don't want to give you misinformation, but it's a big loop that a lot of bikers and hikers and travelers take, and they go through different towns, and yeah, Pai and Chiang Mai, and yeah, it's all part of it. Yeah, this is so amazing. This is the other side. This is the loop here, this road here. Yeah, you gotta be really careful. Take it easy. There's cows walking around. There's dogs. You know, I saw pigs. Yeah, there's like farm life on the highway. I'm like, this is interesting. Okay. Hugo, Phuket. Yeah, I'm from Phuket. I'm from California, but I live in Phuket the last almost 5 years. It's a really nice island. Check it out if you ever come to Thailand. Lots of people do. It's a very touristy place, but that's because it's so pretty and a lot of people come there. It's become quite popular to move to now too. It's quite expensive to live there now for a lot of people. Nature is pristine there. Oh, Hugo, nature is pristine there. There's no crackheads and skid rows. Well, I don't know. There's ice. I guess there's ice here, which is a form of like, I'll go to the other side here. You know, I mean, it's here too. It just isn't as prevalent as other places in the world. But no, they have it here. And you know, this is farmland. There's some very nice, look at these homes over here they built on the side of the mountain here. It's called terrace farming. If you're just joining me, I showed you guys the rows here. They stack them. You can see them. They're all up there too. They're real bright, shiny. Those are all farms stacked along the mountain. Sawadee ka, how are you? Yeah, I'll give you a closer view. This viewpoint, they said to stop at, or Google said, so I said, okay, let's do it. Isn't it, Alex? It's serene. It really is. Daily and monthly. This is a 6-week tour. I'm doing Thailand Trixie tour. Join me in the passenger seat. You guys are all welcome. I do different stuff. I'm a yoga teacher and I do ice bath work, and so I brought my portable ice bath with me, so when there's a place to do it, like I was staying at this one little place, resort in Chiang Mai. It's a really funky place, and the manager let me do ice baths, and that was really fun. So there was a bunch of Muay Thai people there, men and women, and so they were all training, so they appreciated the ice bath. So I'm sure, hopefully I'll be able to do it in Pai, or at least find a place that does ice baths and get some yoga in. So yeah. All right, you guys, Thailand Tricks, we'll see you. Alex, could $3,700 US be enough to live there? Well, for the year, depends on how you want to live. You can live very, very remote and live in a very, very, like a village style. And you can live in your car if you want. I mean, whatever suits you. 3,700, you can make that work. I know people that have, and then if you want to live in a little bit nicer place, or if you want to live in places like Phuket or Koh Samui and islands like that, you're going to be definitely needing more than that to live on. But yeah, you could go like meals. My meal budget, is anywhere between $2 to $5 a day, and I'm totally easily making that happen every day with coffee and basic Thai food, or and in Chiang Mai I treated myself a couple times to delicious Italian food and Indian food. So yeah, so you can have all of it or none of it, just depends how simple you want to go. I'm living pretty simple myself these days, so I know what that's all about, and I don't mind it at all. I actually really I'm in a very happy place now, and that's a good thing. Yeah, feeling really good, feeling really healthy. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get on the road here. I got 2 more hours to go. Okay, thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world, and subscribe and like to the channel, Good Vibes Thailand. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.